Hello, humans. That's not the right intro, but I'm rolling with it. I'm Alexander.
Welcome back to Bitters, Brews, and Laughs. I'm Colin, and that is Alex. Hi, Alex. Contrary to popular belief, we didn't just start talking.
That's bullshit. We did just start talking.
No. We totally, all we do is we come in here and immediately he hits the button and we're off. That's it. We don't talk about anything. We're not actually friends outside of this. We
I don't even know. I don't even know who the fuck this person is. He was like, hey, you want to do a thing on a fucking chat room channel? And I was like, sure, fuck it. Why not? And so here we are.
Speaking of chat room channel, we're in our new Discord, which you can only get access to from our Patreon, which is now live. We'd really appreciate it if you guys wanted to help support the podcast. It's not obligated. Literally $1 gets you access to the Discord where you can come and you can give us ideas, feedback on the podcast, drink ideas if you have them, that we may consider for future episodes. We'll thank you if we end up using your idea.
Then if you want to spam us with all your shit posts, that's an
option. We do have a memes channel. We do have a memes channel.
You can shit post to your heart's content.
Yes.
Anything that is safe for work, though. Please make note. Anything that is safe for work is okay.
Yes, it is. That is one of the rules. But we also do have merch that is live on Teespring. The links should be in the description of the podcast wherever you're watching. I don't know if they all show up as hyperlinks, but if you copy paste it or just Google Bitters, Brews, and Laughs Teespring or Bitters, Brews, and Laughs Patreon, it should pop up. Maybe.
They
haven't tried.
We haven't even tried.
No, we have not. I spent about 2.5 hours setting up everything and then just
So I don't know. Go try it out yourself. Buy some shit.
Yeah. Also, there's a Hannah in the background, so ignore her. No one's going to be able to see that because you're going to be cropped out mostly. Lean back and say hi.
Well,
lean
no.
Further this way. There she is. That's the wrong way to swing. She lean back so you get in the camera and then just blocks her.
Fuck. All right. Well, you know what? Enough get beaten around the bush here. Let's go drink because you know what? It's Saturday.
It is.
And it's almost 5 o'clock. Fucking close enough. It's 5 o'clock.
4:20.
It's 5 o'clock on the East Coast. It's close enough.
4:20.
Shut the fuck up. Talk some libations.
So Alex had the idea for this one, since it's the new 20s, he thought doing some probation era style stuff.
Prohibition.
Some
probation drinks.
I'm out.
Oh no.
Prohibition. You know what I meant. Shut up. But do you want to tell them a little bit about this drink, Alex?
Yeah, sure. So it's called the bee's knees. The reason why it's called the bee's knees is because it involves honey syrup. So honey syrup it's simple to make. It's just honey and fucking water. That's all it is.
Yes.
You're gonna do a two parts honey to 1 part water ratio. And you can make as much of that as you want. It will keep for a good little bit of time. Probably, I would say about like a week in your fridge. It's good for. So if you plan to use it a lot, make a sizable amount if it's something you're going to use quite often. Or make a small amount. That's up to you, depending upon how much you plan on using it. But it can go in several other cocktails. Will call for a honey syrup. So again, it's simple to make. It's just a 2-part ratio of honey and water. Well, like 2-to-1. Fuck me.
No thanks.
It's been a long time. A 2-to-1. So that's the main reason it's called the bee's knees. And so all your measurements, you're going to have 2.5 ounces of gin, or the gin to your strength preference. So you can tweak it a little bit. You don't have to be super strict with the quantities.
And we recommend
gin.
Broker's London Dry Gin because it is fantastic.
It's my preferred London Dry of choice. Any gin is completely usable. It doesn't have to be a London Dry. It can be an American gin. It can be Old Tom gin. It can be a yellow gin. It really necessarily doesn't matter what gin you use. But the Broker's adds a real nice flavor to it. So that's the one that we personally would recommend that you go ahead and use. And then you're going to need lemon juice as well, preferably fresh squeezed lemon juice is what you want. But if you don't have it on hand, you have just the bottled lemon juice, that's totally acceptable and completely fine to use.
I just want to point out that this was exactly 2.5 ounces.
Man, we didn't even plan that shit.
Nope. I just was running low on gin, which is a shame because it is a beautiful liquor.
Yep. And
it comes with a hat.
Gin is also your lowest carb, lowest calorie. It's basically your diet of spirits. So
your diet spirits.
Yeah,
so if you're on a diet, drink gin.
Yeah. If you want to drink and you don't want, actually, if you don't want carbs at all, drink gin. Simple solution. And then, so your honey syrup and lemon juice. So those are both going to be 3/4 of an ounce of each of those. And another fun thing you can do if you want to is you could take a little bit of your honey syrup that you have left over and you can pour some into the glass and then rim the inside of your glass like an absinthe rinse with some honey syrup just to give it a little bit of aromatics. Primarily, it's not really going to impact the flavor as much, but it's more for just your aromatics and smell. So, and again, you can build it in the glass, or you can build it in a separate mixing glass. That's how I prefer to do it, but you can also build it in the glass. There's nothing stopping you from building it in the glass. It is your drink, and if you don't want to go through the extra effort of putting it in a secondary glass and then straining it out into another glass, then don't bother with it, because that's a lot of fucking effort for one drink. However, I am excessive.
Yes, and if you're watching on YouTube, you can see me with my phone out taking pictures. Starting now, I'm going to try and be consistent with our Instagram. We post pictures and the recipes for all of the drinks that we make every week. Or if in the case that it's a beer, we post that type of beer and what we think of it.
Right on. So yeah, it's just the 3-ingredient cocktail. It's not hard. The reason why it's 3 ingredients is because, well, partly Roaring 20s and Prohibition. Granted, there are some cocktails that are just an amalgamation of just throw all that shit in there, brother, basically. But this one's pretty simple. I wouldn't really recommend this around winter. It's not really necessarily it's not really a winter one, but I'm not really theming it around season. So this is really great during summer and spring days. It's bright, refreshing. It's tart, but it's yet sweet at the same time. You get that nice honey flavor. Especially if you like honey, you'll definitely you'll like the bee's knees quite a bit. So
cheers.
There we go. Cheers. Oh yeah.
That is a really interesting flavor. I literally, for half a second, I forgot there was lemon juice in it, and I was about to say, it's got a kind of a weird lemon taste to it. And then I remembered, oh yeah, it's got lemon in it. Yeah, again, I've never claimed to be the most intelligent person in the world.
You'll get
if anyone says that I have, they're lying.
They're full of shit. But
yes.
Yeah, you'll get a nice interplay of all 3 of those different flavors between the gin, the honey, and the lemon. They're all very complementary, but they all stand out too. And you it's
give it back.
Stealing.
Hannah likes it a lot.
And fucking, I'm just waiting to see it get shugged.
Alex just said he's waiting for it to get shugged.
Fucking slammed. Looking to this new segment about how to write an essay while you're fucking plastered.
Oh boy.
Don't actually do that. That's a horrible idea.
Yeah, no, because you'll have some ideas that in the moment you'll think are pretty good, and then you go back and read it later, right before you're about to submit it. You're like, oh God, I have to rewrite everything.
The first word will be as to Kajif. It'll just be characters. It won't even be a word.
No. It starts out readable, and then slowly as it gets towards the bottom and it starts kicking in, then it just kind of starts to turn into jumbles and profanities.
The word fuck is
fucking
going to
Paul
be
Blart. I really don't drink. Followed by some dumb shit.
There you go. So there's a funny story. When I was trying to think of show notes, and I was telling Colin this earlier, my mind just went to bizarre places. This is going to be interesting, and it's just going to get into some weird ass questions at the end of the day, and that's what this is going to be. This is just, it's going to be what it's going to be, and you're in for a fucking ride on dumb shit stuff, period. Dumb shit stuff, sure. That doesn't make any sense. Just dumb shit. That's what you're here for. You're here for dumb shit. So listen to our dumb brains that are slightly smooth debate
slightly
this
smooth.
shit.
Hey.
Slightly. I said slightly, okay?
No, I know. That's what I was saying. Hey, they're pretty smooth.
Pretty smooth. So, you know, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go right for it. Is cereal soup?
Oh boy,
come on now. There are cold soups, and that's a thing.
That I don't know why, but the idea of a cold soup upsets me.
It's a thing. Milk is your broth, and like if you're thinking like certain kinds of cereals, you're like, okay, think of it in the terms of like a chicken noodle soup, and then you have kind of like a mixed like oat flake, nut and fruit and seed cereal. So your milk, this is stupid as shit. Your milk is like your chicken stock or broth, whatever you have.
Bone broth?
Get the fuck out of here. And then say the sweetened oat flakes are akin to like having dumplings in your soup, and then like the nuts are going to be like your bits of chicken in the soup, and then you just keep adding other shit into the soup to make it heartier. What, did I hurt your brain?
No, you made me upset. I need more drink. I'm going to talk about this shit.
I told you. You know, it's going to get interesting.
I wonder, because I'm like kind of iffy on the taste of it personally. I wonder if it would have tasted better if it wasn't clove honey.
Different kinds of honey will impart different flavors as well. So
yeah.
I mean,
I did put a little bit of the local honey in it, but
I usually don't.
I'm a hippie now.
I usually don't use clove honey. I like wildflower honey for honey syrups is one I prefer to use.
Yeah.
So again,
Hannah insisted that I did not use her expensive local honey, but she likes it, so that's good. I have a new relatively simple drink to make her, so that's good.
So answer, fucker, is cereal soup?
If you want to get technical with it, yes.
Thank you.
But in the practical sense of it, fuck you.
Cereal is a cold soup in the practical sense.
Well, in the practical sense, that makes me upset. Well, it gets me shook.
Or you could think, is milk just gravy for cereal?
I have to leave.
Fucking checked out. He's done.
What the gravy is, or milk is the gravy for
cereal? Yeah.
For cereal.
Come on, man. These are the real questions that we should be asking. All right. These are questions the world needs to know. Yes, it is. It's important. It's akin to like is a hot dog a sandwich? Because a hamburger is considered a sandwich by some people. A hamburger is considered to be a hot sandwich, which I don't think is the case.
I mean, a lot of places that you go, if they don't have like a dedicated burger section on their menu, it'll be like sandwiches, and a burger will be one of them. Because two things of bread and then your fillings.
Listen.
A hot dog is only one piece of bread.
No, we'll see. There's your contradiction, because a hamburger, the bun is one piece of bread.
But it is all separate.
So I've seen people
hot
do
dog
separated
is not,
buns.
If a hot dog is separate, if the bun on a hot dog is separate, you're wrong. Also, I can't remember which one it is. Which one is the one that people hate in Chicago? The topping for a hot dog.
Oh,
isn't it mustard or ketchup? I can't remember what it is now.
Yeah.
Ketchup is If
ketchup can get fucked on a hot dog. I'm sorry.
We're both from Illinois originally, so we both have that kind of.
Get that shit.
Don't do that.
Get that shit the fuck off of my sausages, you asshole. I had a buddy of mine put ketchup on a fucking bratwurst once, and I about wanted to fucking punch him. Was
it Fitz?
No.
Oh,
because he's smart. He's intelligent. No, this individual is fucking heinous.
I'm not gonna say his name, but is he very short?
It is a real fucking tragedy.
I'm not gonna say his name, but
I don't remember. I don't remember exactly who it was. So.
Oh, okay.
I just know at least one person that it was not.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no. If you put ketchup on any form of your sausages, I cannot be friends with you.
To be fair with me, I don't even put mustard on my hot dogs. I haven't had a hot dog in a while. I usually just either have it just a hot dog, or I have it like you split the hot dog down the middle and you put cheese in it and melt it.
Well, you see, like if
what the fuck are you looking at me like I'm weird for?
If it's a quality of enough sausage, I don't feel the need to add mustard and extra condiments if it's good enough by itself. Like like a really good Frankfurter doesn't need anything extra on it.
It's the same thing with burgers. Like if you make a good burger, you don't necessarily have to put anything else on it, because that's all just trying to hide the fact that you can't cook a good burger.
It's like, can you tell I'm hungry?
I had like one of those, the Knorr like instant rice things where like it takes like 7 minutes to cook and all you do is you put water and butter.
Yeah.
I had that, but it was like, what was it again? A garlic and herb? Garlic and herb.
Oh, you'll have to forgive. It was beautiful. Thank you. We're leaving that in. Shows how classy I am. I'm
not going to take the time to edit it out. So
I'm a very open person.
You know what? No, I'm going to edit it out of the audio, and I'm going to put a big black square over your mouth so you can't see. You can't see the burp. It is non-existent. You cannot prove or disprove that it happened.
What you have to do is it's just a fucking like a black censor bar, but then instead of just random characters that they'll sometimes put in there to signify swearing, you just put burp in caps.
But you have to animate it so it like scrolls across and goes burp.
Big white caps.
Yes. Am I going to take the time to do that? Probably not.
No.
I did figure out how to do motion tracking in Sony Vegas though, so that's kind of cool.
Oh,
nice. I used that on my recent YouTube channel announcement video.
Nice.
I put the text moron over here, so it went with my face.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Nice.
So.
Good job. Well, back on the subject of food, because I can't stop myself. This is going to be a controversial topic.
Uh-oh.
So, do you feel bad for putting pineapple on pizza?
If not, you should.
Listen,
unfortunately, man, I'm going to end up marrying somebody who thinks putting pineapple on pizza is acceptable.
I worked professionally in a pizzeria and managed it for 2.5 years. We put pineapple on pizza. Did I, the only caveat, the only thing that made me feel okay about doing it was that we had full fresh pineapple that we hand processed.
Fair.
It wasn't like the Dole fucking canned pineapple rings or pineapple chunks.
Fucking doesn't even like drain it all the way.
Shout out to my boy Dole. Hit me up.
All I'm gonna say is I'm not gonna drink corn water.
I won't drink corn water, but I'll use Dole canned pineapple juice in a drink if they sponsor us.
Just like one of like our 6 people that consistently watch or listen to our episodes is going to be like a Dole representative or not HR, promotional representative or something like that, and they're going to be like, get me the president right now, and they're just going to like talk to get us a fucking sponsorship.
Am I a shill? Fuck yeah. Why the fuck would I not be?
I mean,
I like
same.
money.
Yeah.
Money's great.
Yeah. I would agree. Coming from someone who doesn't have some at the moment, yeah.
I like money.
Yeah. Money's pretty great.
You want to send me cans if you want to endorse me, you want to pay me money to endorse your product, and then I'm going to use that product to then make more money. Sure.
It's just like, honestly, I can't really think of much to do. Holds up Logitech mouse, wipes away eye.
Okay. Hey.
Oh, I forgot you have Logitech. I'm like, I can't relate. I have all Razer.
Dude,
I got my headphones.
I got a mishmash of shit. I got a Razer keyboard, I got a Razer mouse pad, I got a Logitech mouse, I have fucking Corsair components, I have a mismatch of shit. Do I care? No.
See, as far as my computer goes, a lot of it is NZXT when I can get it. Like NZXT case, NZXT water cooler, which actually needs to be replaced now that I think about it.
Good job.
Well, because it's like the closed loop has bubbles in it.
Yeah,
and every so often, like when I turn my computer on, I'll hear it making bubbling noises. I'm like, that's not good.
Yeah.
Do I still record videos on it? Yes, I do. Am I going to probably regret it? Maybe.
I mean,
some techie out there is going to be like, I can't even watch this anymore.
Some techie's going to they're going to look at the wall next to them. They're going to get up out of their chair. They're going to gauge how fast they need to run to put their head through drywall. And then they're going to go for it.
Is the person also coincidentally named Kyle?
I don't know. Maybe his name's Philip. Fuck, I don't know.
Hi, Philip. Please don't put your head through the wall.
I put my fist through the wall once. That's not fun.
Yeah, I didn't put it through the wall, but I made a decent dent. And that was not a... I don't want to relive those memories. Something I just remembered, though, that I wanted to talk about was, like, as technology advances and stuff, like, old-fashioned things become smart. Like, there's a lot more new sentences that you don't think you'd ever say. For instance, excuse me, I have to go charge my lighter.
I have to go charge my lighter.
Like, this is currently plugged in. This is a lighter. This uses plasma to start fires. Like, ugh.
Good old arc lighter.
That's currently lit.
You had some residue on there. That's probably from this is a great. So speaking of that,
oh God, I'm blind now.
We were hanging out one day, and our other buddy came over, and I don't remember what the hell we were even watching. But he takes the arc lighter to like his work boot, like to the sole of it, and then just starts like electrocuting the sole of his boot with plasma. And I'm pretty sure that's the residue that's on there. I'm pretty sure that's what just burned off.
I mean, I did light a candle today. Oh, see that now it's more purplish.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh God, turn that shit off. Ow, my ears.
Sorry in advance to everyone listening.
Rip earphone users. I'm sorry.
See, now it's purple.
If you're gonna ask me, can I fucking fix that in post when I go and do sound? Fuck no.
Hey, you can isolate the frequency and
I
remove it.
am not going to put in like not
Just
even
multiple layers of denoise.
not even a second of EQ on that to just cut it out. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to.
No, you have to put multiple layers of denoise and everything on it to just get rid of it.
Fuck no. No, just EQ that shit. What the fuck? Denoise? Listen, if you use denoise, you don't know how to fucking EQ.
Just fucking.
You can solve a lot of sound problems just by equalizing properly.
Just talk to you like Markiplier talks to Lixian.
It's akin to it.
Yeah. Just no. Lixian. Oh my god.
Listen,
the interactions are beautiful between them. It's fucking great.
Oh, I had another good thought. And because we were talking about like computer technology and shit. It was like so think about this, okay? So, like if life was a video game, what would the fucking cheat codes be? Like would you be walking down the street or like driving by and you happen to see somebody like just like doing analog inputs like
fucking up, down, left, right, left,
up,
right,
down,
start,
left, right, start.
Start.
And then they gain like the ability to fly and they just fuck off into the stratosphere like Superman.
And you're just like, oh shit. And then you try to do it, but you have a shitty memory. So you go up, down, left, right, left,
so is
select, and you just blow up.
So is it like that? Or instead of analog entry, is it like a certain chain that you have to like enter in on it like an instant message on your phone? And like there's like a number that you have to send it to.
It's gotta be AOL Instant Messenger though. It cannot be anything else.
That's how you get your life cheats.
Because as you all know, this is all just a simulation.
Like you pull up like that web address for or whatever, what have you, or that instant message. Yes, I called it an instant message because fuck all you kids.
It's called IM, man.
And fuck your acronyms too. I can't keep up. Stop.
Yeet yote.
That's going to take me on a whole nother tangent that I really don't want to go down.
Do it. Then I have an easy name for the easy title for the episode.
All right. Listen, you little Zoomer shits. You need to stop creating fucking acronyms for everything. It's like you're in the goddamn military. Have you seen the amount of acronyms the United States military has for shit? The list is fucking infinite.
I'm in IT though, and we have a
IT
shit ton of acronyms,
IT is
and
the
you're
same thing
about
too.
to learn that.
But here's the thing. IT makes sense. Because they're convoluted words that are just mashed together for certain things, and they don't necessarily make sense. And you just put them in an acronym and you go, yeah, that sounds official. That sounds official.
Can you not?
It makes me sound like I know what I'm doing. However, when you just start taking, like, I can get, like, by the way, BTW, FYI for your information, right? Old school shit, I get. All this new fucking lingo, I don't understand. All these new acronyms make no fucking sense whatsoever to me.
TIHI.
What the fuck is that?
Thanks, I hate it.
Well, I fucking hate that, and I want to burn it with. I want to purge it from this world with fire.
It's a subreddit.
I hate.
I'm surprised you didn't like figure that out.
No, dude. Do you want to know how old of a soul I am? I'll tell you how old of a soul I am. I might look, 22, getting ready to be 23 on the outside. I'm like fucking 80 on the inside.
You know, besides my brain, I would agree me as well, because my fucking knees are like the knees of a 60-year-old, and that's sad.
I need to
Because I'm
stop smacking
24. I'm almost 24.
Goddamn Mike with my fucking glass. I'm a professional, goddamn.
What did you do?
Every time I go to take a drink, because my drink is kind of in my left hand, kind of underneath my microphone, and sometimes I'll come raise it up, and the lip of my glass will just kick the back edge of the mic. I know what I'm doing.
You fool. You know, with these headphones, for some reason, I think they stick out just a slight bit more than my Bayer Dynamics, which I can't wait to have back, because Bayer Dynamic, if you want to sponsor this show, holy fucking shit, I will go off. I will speak a whole fucking episode about it.
Straight up.
Because I love them. I love my Bayer Dynamic headphones, because these hurt my head.
if you
Sure, I'm sorry. Make a more comfortable headband.
Yo, Bear, straight up. You want to send us some shit, brother?
Please.
I will use it.
Yes.
I will not deny
as well.
I will use it. Yes, are we
You don't
shills?
even have
Yes,
to give
shut
us
up. Don't
money,
ask
just-
again. We are shills. Fuck you. We don't care
Yes.
what you think. Your
Just
opinion
send us-
doesn't matter.
Just send us free shit. We don't care if it's money. Just send us free shit. Please. We would love free audio equipment.
And if you want to jump our asses for being shills, I'm going to tell you this. Your opinion doesn't fucking matter. Because if it was you would take free shit. I guarantee it.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody takes free shit. It doesn't
Fucking
matter what the moral high ground is. Anybody takes free shit.
Fucking college fairs.
College fairs.
And job fairs where people just have the free shit. I've literally been to one where I walked up to a booth and I looked down at the table and they had fidget spinners. I'm like,
Oh, yeah. You remember when those were a thing?
yeah, you're going to have to give me one of those. Actually, I still have that. Hold on.
I have
Hold
one
on.
when Destiny 2 was coming out. Colin's not going to hear this, but you are. So when Destiny 2 was launching, they did an entire boy.
Dude, you're about to have a flashback to the Jesus. I haven't had that much to drink. Come on.
Am I about
to
to shit where I'm sitting? Is that what you're telling me? Am I about to shit?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I still have a Tamagotchi.
Does that thing even fucking turn on?
Not at the moment. It needs new batteries, but I bet you if I put new batteries in, it would. This was the first one where you could sit there and do like this to the other friends and like communicate with it.
Jesus Christ.
I have two Tamagotchis. I have another one somewhere. This is the third generation, if I remember correctly. The thing that I meant to show off was this.
Yeah, so before I was interrupted rudely.
Hey, get fucked.
So when Destiny 2 was coming out, they did a promotion with fidget spinners. Because it was all the craze. And that was actually a long time ago now. And so I never got one because like that's stupid. And so our friend, our mutual buddy, has one, and he comes over to my house one day, and we're talking, and he goes, "Hey, faggot, here, have this."
Hey, you can't fucking say that.
I can say that. Fuck you. It was directed at me. Does it? Am I just over here saying that to the public audience, calling them that? No, I'm not. Listen, I know people are my true friends when they call me the following: fuckhead, asshole, shitbird, faggot, cunt. All of that's applicable. That's how I know who my true friends are, because then I can say that back to them and they laugh.
You know, there is a reason that we made this podcast marked as explicit content.
Kids, you learned a new word today if you didn't know.
If you're listening to this with your kids, I'm not going to question your parenting style, but why?
You fucked up. That's what you did. Did you read? Probably not, because most of you don't fucking read.
Well, no, I wasn't going to insult them. I was just going to say, I don't know what you've gotten yourself into because
Look,
we have never claimed to be clean.
It's like people in restaurants. Okay.
Oh no.
Like take Subway, for example. They get up to the counter and the individual behind the counter goes, "What can I get you?" What's in a turkey club? Can you fucking read, moron?
Well, there's turkey.
Like I wish they would like grab that white fucking two-step step stool, climb up on that thing, get one of those fucking little pointers and go, turkey club, turkey, man, it's all right fucking there. All you have to do is read it, you fucking moron.
Can you tell that we were both in, well, he was in food service, I was in retail. That's like when people will come up to the register and they're like, well, it showed that this one was on sale. Why is this one not on sale? And I take them back to the place where it is and I show them the shelf that it's sitting on and the tag that is beneath it, because that's how tags work. They're not above it. And they're like, well, it said right here. I'm like, well, that's for the product up here. And they're like, oh, like in what fucking world has a tag on the same shelf not pertain to the item that was above it? What the fuck?
see what I mean? People don't read.
I spent hours putting those goddamn tags up, and your dumbass comes up and looks at that and goes, is that for that? It's like, no.
Oh, I hate humans.
This is just going to be called the Great Rant. The Great fucking Rant.
The Great Rant. Getting off of that and getting back to something that's a little more comical. Think about this. So, for those of you that are tuning in for the first time, I'm addicted to books. This is a recent addiction. I hated reading for the longest time, and that was generally due to my education. That was due to just my general public schooling. Made me lament picking up a book and reading words on a page. However, my viewpoint has changed because during this entire shitstorm, I got bored enough. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go get some books. And I grabbed 3 Star Wars novels, and then here I am. Now I have 2 shelves in this fucking room that are loaded. I mean, loaded with books. And I've been reading a shitload of Stephen King as of late. And I'm reading The Stand, and I'm reading this, and because it's about a super flu and a apocalyptic pandemic, and I go, you know what? It's not so bad. Shit's not great, but not so bad. But so, like, on the topic of like the Stephen King-isms, like, what? I want your fucking honest answer. Like, what would be the creepiest thing you could say to a person while you're passing a stranger, like on the street, just at random? The only thing I can think of is like you say it loud enough where it's almost beyond a whisper, but it's enough for someone to hear. It's just like, I see you every day, and then you just keep on walking. And
that's a good way to get the cops called.
Like, turn the fucking street corner and then kind of like peer around the corner and just see what the reaction is.
No, if you're gonna do that, because that's relatively on the scale of like internet pranks, that's a pretty harmless prank. Just have someone filming them, but make sure after you've done that, you go up and say, I'm 100% kidding. This was all for a video, and make sure you say something. So the person doesn't go home and, lock their doors, lock their window. Well, you should lock your doors anyways and your windows.
Oh, fuck it, man. That's part of
an extra lock.
That's part of the whole fun. You just get to fuck with people's heads.
I wonder who's going to break into my house tonight.
Like, or if you could just like say some weird comment and it just happens to click, like, I'll see you at the hot dog stand later.
They're like, wait.
Just like wait for it to click. Like, you could say the most random shit, and sometimes things will land, and it's the funniest thing because those people start to freak out. And that's what true horror is. True
Or
horror
you know
is
what Alex does for fun now?
true. Dude, I don't go anywhere besides a bookstore, and then that's it. I go to the bookstore and the bank on occasion right now, and that's about anywhere I go.
Yeah.
You know why? The reason why I can go to a bookstore is because nobody fucking goes to bookstores.
Yep.
Pretty much. There's maybe like 3 people, and then the staff.
There's a bookstore up here. I don't know if you've ever been to. I don't remember what it's called, but it's really cool. It's got like 2 levels and everything, and the dude who works there is super sweet.
Probably not. I mean, I know there's a half price out over there. This is just getting into general conversation topics.
Hey, we never said the description for this podcast is then we talk about stuff.
That's true.
Stuff does not stuff means anything.
I was just trying to go off of my show notes, man. I'm just trying to fit
Fuck your show notes.
Oh, okay, fine. Fuck my work, I guess. Cool.
Hey, I tried doing show notes at one point, and then I was like, I can't think of anything else. So I'm just fucking around with a fidget spinner at the moment.
Put that shit away, dude. God damn it. That's old now, okay? It's dead. It's dead and done. That makes me realize how much time has gone by since that was a thing. Like, because it's been about 2. I think it's been roughly about 3 years since that whole craze. Think about that.
And now it's a hat.
If I could reach through this camera. If I could reach through this camera.
Oh no.
There would be fidget spinners embedded in your wall.
Yoink.
That's all I'm going to say.
Knowing me, if I tried to do that as a joke and hit the wall or the foam instead, I'd miss the foam entirely and I'd hit like the one part of the window that is exposed back there.
It's your nice solid sound of glass shattering. Oh, fuck.
Hey, it's being recorded with a good mic. I could use it for Foley.
For Foley, not Folly. God damn.
Is it Foley?
Yeah.
I always thought it was Foley.
No, it's Foley.
All right. I've heard it both ways, so
I'm sure it doesn't necessarily. The one I know and the one that I studied was fucking Foley. So
it sound effects for like movement, right?
yes.
Yeah, then that's what I was talking about.
Movement
So,
you hear in films
Foley.
is all a lie, just so you know. They don't record that shit. It's some dude in a soundstage with a bunch of random ass props. like a fucking feather duster to make the sound of birds' wings.
It's really interesting, actually.
Oh, it's fun as shit.
Like, I genuinely at one point was just like, if I could make my area or my space here soundproof enough or make it how I want it, I could start making Foley noise. Sorry. I could do sound effects and stuff like that. And I think that'd be really cool.
Oh, it's fun as hell. It was part of my when I attended Berkeley, it was part of my studies. It's part of my program.
Oh, shoot. Nice.
Because I was doing sound design and everything, along with music production. Which is why I do the audio for this shit. Fun fact, if you didn't know that, now you guys know. So cool.
Yes. He does the audio. I do the video and the editing.
Don't ask me to write music for you because I'm not going to fucking do that.
Start a Fiverr.
Fuck that shit. Hell no. I don't want my hobby to become work.
One day you get a submission and the name just says PewDiePie and you're like, uh-oh.
Although technically this is considered work because we're at least up into the dollar range in our fucking ad revenue. So
yes, thank you for the listen.
So therefore, thanks for the listen.
Like 1 cent.
It's like it's not much, but hey,
it ain't much, but it's honest work.
It does make us professionals by definition.
Yeah, it does. Oh God, I didn't even think about that.
So. You're listening to a professional podcast. Not only that, you're listening to a podcast that was started during a pandemic and then fucking stuck around because we like it enough.
Yes.
Whereas like over half the people that started podcasts have dropped it.
Oh, I'm sure. That doesn't surprise me because everyone's just like, oh, this seems like a fun thing to do during a pandemic. And then they realize, oh, this is a shit ton of work.
Because, yeah, there's work involved.
Yeah, it's not just record, upload. Well, I mean, if you want a high quality one, it's not just record, upload. But some people just take, oh, well, I made a mistake.
Oh, well,
I was trying to take the fidget spinner out of the center of that, or the spinner, and I tried using the end of this as that. And if you can see, it is now tilted.
Dude, why would you do that?
Because I don't care about this card reader. Oh,
bruv, why don't you have iFix it like a real man? As an IT geek,
I do have an iFixit one. It's over in my drawer.
Well,
it's
go
not
get it,
iFixit,
you
though.
fucker.
How fucked up is fucked up. That's fucked up.
That
It just came off.
fucking breaking shit.
Hey, I didn't need the extra card reader. I have like 3 of them.
Desk, stop being there.
Desk, stop being there. I don't know if the desk can just stop being there. You put it there.
Fuck you. Number 1.
Oh, God.
I already finished my drink, so hydrate,
I
ladies
handed
and
mine off to
gentlemen.
Hannah. Yes, hydrate or dihydrate.
Drink your fucking water.
Yes. Only pussies don't drink water.
Only pussies don't drink water.
There you go. If you're one of them toxic masculinity dudes, only pussies don't drink water.
Only pussies don't drink water.
Because as you know, I am like the utmost important of sources for masculinity. That is I can't even bullshit. I can't say that seriously without laughing.
All I would say is, whoa. Stop right there. You may be a man, but you are not fully masculine.
Well, that's rude. Now I'm watching my Adam's apple.
But it's true. Listen, at least you can grow more facial hair than I do.
Yeah, that's fair. Literally,
I can't grow shit for nothing.
I don't think we ever recorded a podcast episode while I had this shaved off, and thank God we didn't, because I look like I'm 17 again. You know, like the excellent movie with Zac Efron in it. I just got Hannah with that one.
Don't shit on. That's a great movie, man. 17 Again is wonderful. I fucking love that movie, especially the fucking.
It's a good movie.
Especially the sequence where Zac Efron like jumps down off of the balcony, and then like his friend like grabs a lightsaber, and then he grabs a lightsaber, and they start fighting down the hallway. Fucking great scene, great movie.
I'm gonna be honest. I actually have not seen 17 Again.
Oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Hannah, do you want to watch 17 Again after this? What? Why not? It's an excellent. We're gonna watch it after this.
It's just a shit post, and it's great.
It's just a shit post.
17 Again is just
favorite movie.
Like 17 Again is just, I think it was like an hour and 59 minutes runtime. Something, I think it was an hour to 2 hour runtime, something around there.
Good God.
And it's just a shit post the entire time.
That is approaching Star Wars and Harry Potter like length.
It was fuck, I don't know. It was just a shit post personified. I'll put it that way. Watch it, goddammit. You make me sad.
How long?
Now you're gonna look
17 again.
Oh,
run.
Google.
Hour and 45 minutes. That's actually a long movie.
Are you shitting me? I was on the money. I was shooting in the dark.
Holy! Oh my God! Okay, I thought that was the budget. The budget was $20 million for that movie.
I mean, it's a movie.
Holy shit! The box office was 136 million.
Fuck yeah!
Goddamn, Zac Efron.
Well, I mean, come on, man. Zac Efron brings in all the cash.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I didn't go to see Zac Efron. I went to go see a shit post. That's what I saw. I didn't go to watch Zac Efron. Now, the vast majority of females went to go watch Zac Efron.
Yeah.
And males as well.
Yeah.
Let me be clear. Like,
oh no.
Like, this is about to get presidential.
Uh-oh.
Let me be clear.
Let me be clear.
You ever notice how they say that female? Shit when nothing is clear? So let me be clear. Why couldn't you be that before?
God damn it.
Transparency, my man. Transparency is key.
It is. Also, this is a poorly designed fidget spinner. You can't even put it down on a surface and have it spin.
Well, that's dumb.
Oh, you can sort of have it on that side. This
is just meandered so much.
It has.
I mean, granted, my show notes are pretty much out. Like fuck. It went from one thing to a completely different thing, and then I tried to bring it back on topic and you're like, no, fuck you. Why the fuck would I want that?
Yeah. I'm like, we ran out of things. We can get political.
Oh, fuck that noise. Hell no. Fuck no. Although a comment I do want to make, nothing political, because that's stupid. Fuck that shit. Is if episodes don't come out consistently on the schedule that we said in our initial episode, go listen to that fucker and or watch it. To find out the schedule for this season. I have started back up at university, and or college. Sorry.
I was gonna say you live in America. Who the fuck says university?
I have English friends.
I know.
So
excuse me, you live in America.
So
speak American.
Sometimes shit might get busy and you might only get one episode. So just have that bared in mind. It's not necessarily intentional, but shit happens.
Yes. If we get more Patreon sponsors, we can try harder because, we don't want to let you guys down, but
here's the moral of the story. If you don't give us money, we don't give a fuck. If you give us money, we'll give a shit.
Oh my God.
That's a lie. That is a straight up fucking lie. Dude, stop with the fucking... Put that dumb shit away, goddammit. It's been like 3 years. It's dead. It's done. Let it die.
Hannah, I'm
just as perplexed as you are. I'm just as confused.
You're on camera, right? You're on camera, right? And you know that I'm going to...
She can't hear you with those AirPods in.
You're on camera, and I'm going to 100% when I'm watching the footage and I remember that you're there, I'm going to crop it over so it can see you.
When I remember you're there when I watch the footage back. You're going to be watching that.
Seem like I'm not going to remember she's there.
You're going to be watching that, and then she's not going to be in the room, and you're like, oh, hey. And then you're going to turn around, and there's nobody fucking there. It's like, and then your mind's going to be like, oh, God, is that a fucking apparition? It's like the classic horror trope where, like, you're at your sink vanity, and someone's, like, brushing their teeth. They spit out their fucking toothpaste, and they come up in the vanity mirror. There's a fucking ghost. Your brain is not going to do this. Your brain's not going to go, wow. That's an interesting phenomena and or apparition. No, your brain's just going to melt and go into fuck, shit, fuck. That's where your brain's going to go.
I apologize to our listeners for the fact that I just smacked the microphone with the fidget spinner. What the fuck do you want?
Good job. You are smart. Oh, so very smart.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Well done.
Well, you know what? It's towards the end of the episode, so I'm just gonna.
I finished that quite a bit ago.
Well, I gave mine to Hannah because she liked it a lot more than I did. So I was like, fuck it. If she give, I don't want to just drink to drink. I want to drink to enjoy it.
Well,
and if I don't enjoy it, I'd rather give it to somebody who would.
I mean,
then she's just like, oh, I'm done with it. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Ow, I just smacked my head against my chair.
Well done. Very, 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 very smart. Big brain.
I'm over here with a cheap ass chair. I just remembered that you have a nicer chair than I do.
Big brain. Oh, dude, the fucking lumbar pillow on this thing, one of the straps is completely frayed and busted.
Beautiful.
So I have an extra, like, I have this Samsonite pillow that's behind my back that's designed to like go into your car for lumbar support because I'm old. Like, I need lumbar support bad because my back is just wrecked.
Well, I think we've run out of things to talk about this week.
Yeah,
if
that's
I'm
fair.
Not mistaken.
So, fuckers, this is the last episode you're getting for the month. Hope you enjoy.
This isn't how we get Patreon sponsors.
This is the last episode you're getting for this month, my fellow listeners. Am I right?
my fellow kids. What is it again? What's the fucking joke?
Well, I think it like my fellow kids is like.
What's up, fellow kids?
What is up, my fellow kids?
I can't remember what the meme was now. But
that's fucking great.
Thank you everybody so much for watching and listening. If you're listening to it and not on YouTube, we hope that you would like this enough to sponsor us on Patreon. We really appreciate it. Alex, do you have any closing thoughts?
You know, my closing thoughts are for those of you who have stuck around and continue to listen to us and come back for this fucking shit show that it is. My sincere thanks, number one. This is really fun for us to do. We did it on a fucking whim. And we've ended up at this point and we're still doing it. So hopefully we can get some more, maybe some guests later on in the future. When shit isn't as crazy as hell as it is. So
yeah.
Again, thank you guys for sticking around. It really does mean a lot. So
yes, it does.
It makes us want to keep doing it, and fuck, it's fun as shit. It's a nice little thing for us to do. So anyways, we hope you come back again next month for the next episode 3. So
of season 2.
We fucking stuck around like on like half of these fucking losers.
Well, I'm Colin.
I'm Alexander. We're your hosts for Bitters, Brews, and Laughs.
See you, everyone.
Bye.